And now, SmackDown presents Extreme Rules. As tonight's SmackDown Superstars goes to the extreme. Welcome everyone live in Salt Lake City, Utah for Extreme Rules. Let's kick the show off with a one-on-one match for the SmackDown Women's title. As here comes Little Miss Bliss herself, who made the challenge to Toni Storm a couple weeks ago on SmackDown. Here comes Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, no doubt, feels that she deserves an opportunity for the SmackDown Women's Gold. Able to get win after win on SmackDown against various of superstars like Naomi and Bianca Belair and more. She feels that she's on a roll and that there's no one else for Toni Storm to face at Extreme Rules but herself. Which led us here tonight at Extreme Rules. As here comes the champion. Here comes Toni Storm, who's been on a hell of a run as the SmackDown Women's Champion over the last month. Ever since winning that championship back on SummerSlam in Toronto, Toni Storm has been on a warpath. She's took on every challenge that came her way. She had an impromptu title defense against Mickie James on a SmackDown episode, despite that she was facing Bayley the week following on SmackDown to defend that SmackDown Women's title. And now tonight, she comes here tonight at Extreme Rules to go up against Alexa Bliss. And you notice Toni Storm brought back the SmackDown Women's title that she designed way back when. As tonight, Alexa Bliss is ready to go. Toni Storm looking to hand over the SmackDown Women's Gold, possibly for the last time. This is her third title defense in the last month. Will Alexa Bliss be the wrench in the gears of Toni Storm as champion? Let's find that out. Bella's ringing. Here we go. First matchup of the night. Collarbone tie-up, waist lock here by Bliss, and Bliss able to take care of Storm, planting her gut first, and now able to get back up, and now waist lock of her own, able to turn it around. It's Toni, but now Alexa able to turn things around as well. But nice snapmare takedown. What a way to start Extreme Rules with a SmackDown Women's title on the line. Most of the matches are under extreme stipulations, but this match is not the case at all. Clothesline by Storm. We started off with a normal matchup, and then we go into the extreme measures throughout the pay-per-view. We have ladder matches, 2 out of 3 falls, 3 stages of hell. We have Extreme Rules itself. We have steel cage matches and more. We saw Toni Storm went up for a quick breather while Alexa Bliss was taunted the crowd, got back in the ring, and now Bliss able to toy around with Storm, but that might fire up the champion. And now Alexa able to take out Storm with that suplex. Alexa Bliss is going to make the most out of this opportunity. Another rare time where Alexa Bliss gets a shot at the SmackDown Women's title. A shot to the back and the knee. A rare time where Alexa Bliss able to get a title match on pay-per-view as Alexa with a bulldog able to take out Toni. And now, able to send her onto the steps. Count of 3 by the referee, I believe, has both women on the outside. Looking to use the outside environment as an advantage, but no. Alexa Bliss able to send her back in the ring. No, she cannot win via countout or disqualification. Again, this is the only normal matchup on this entire pay-per-view. As Alexa Bliss. Oh, trying to go for a right, but Storm caught her. And now, able to get onto the ropes. Uh-oh. Toni Storm sends it to the outside. This is not a good look for Little Miss Bliss as the champion. Bad intentions in mind here. As Toni Storm with a suicida to the outside. Tope suicida, and she's not done there. Storm trying to go for the legs, but Bliss able to counter. Able to sidestep, and then a flying crossbody. Able to take out Storm, and now Alexa Bliss getting back in the ring, or at least breaking the count. And Storm trying to go for that drop kick, but again, Bliss able to sidestep. Trying to go for a wicked forearm, but Bliss not able to nail it. But that time got her. Able to dodge the clothesline, and now Storm head scissors. Back and forth action. Here to kick off Extreme Rules. Uh-oh, on her shoulders. Death Valley driver. Even the legs connecting a bit onto the steps. Count of 6, I believe. And now a count of 7. And now it's Storm getting back in the ring. I mean, Storm does have champion's advantage, but not looking to break it up there. Able to send her back in the ring, and I'm also being told that this is not only the only normal matchup of the night. I honestly forgot about Adam Cole and Christian also not having a stipulation match. But I'm sure a lot of people will like it that way regardless. As Alexa Bliss got her hands on Toni Storm here, try to go for a shot to the leg, and oh, and a big boot. Storm with the big boot, that might have rocked Bliss there. These two have done a lot of damage. Bliss able to block the leg. Able to block the boot to the midsection attempt. And now Alexa, abdominal stretch. Abdominal stretch onto the champ. Wicked shots to the face. And now look at Toni. Able to take her down. Storm is I was going to say Storm rocked Alexa. She tried to go for that drop kick, but then Bliss caught her with the drop kick. You know, the Storm got back to her feet and then caught her with a Frankensteiner. Back and forth they go. Another shot by Bliss. Back and forth with the strikes. And look at Bliss raking the eyes. That took a lot out of her. Wait a minute. Up on the shoulders. With a Death Valley driver by Storm. Storm goes into the cover. Referee way out of position. Cover. Hook of the leg. That took too much time. The referee took too much time, which allowed Bliss to kick out of 2 there. It gave Bliss enough time to kick out. Oh, big boot there. And now Toni had her in front headlock, able to counter. Nice leg sweep there by Bliss. And now Bliss, double knees. She's won matches like that in the past with the double knees. Is it enough to win the title? Hooks the outside leg here. And able to kick out at 2 does Toni Storm. Man. Look at Alexa just stomping on the face of the champion. Adding insult to injury. Wait a minute. Shot there by Storm. I think she had to set up for the Storm 0. And Bliss had her scouted again. Alexa Bliss on the top of her game here. She could be on the verge of becoming SmackDown Women's Champion for the first time in her career. Trying to go for the boot. Couldn't get her. Got the arm. Tapped the back of the head there. I don't know how wide. Oh, she's trying to go for a headbutt. Cold Bliss. Oh, but Storm got up to her feet. And a Storm head scissors. Holy. And now trying to go for a suplex. Storm trying to wear her down, but Bliss able to counter. Neckbreaker once more. Kick to the midsection. Another kick. Wait a minute, downstairs. Oh no, pile driver. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. And now it's Toni Storm. Look at this. Storm on a knee bar. Storm on a knee bar. After the pile driver. But Bliss again able to fight her way through. Every chance she got. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh! Air raid crash. Storm. Storm retains. Toni Storm is still the SmackDown Women's Champion. What a battle! Alexa Bliss brought it tonight, but an air raid crash out of nowhere, able to get the job done for Toni Storm. Now wait a minute, there's Booker T, the general manager of SmackDown, no doubt in charge of the pay-per-view tonight. Booker T will be there to make the decision for the third fall in the 3 stages of hell. But also later on tonight, in our main event, steel cage match for the WWE title. Can Roman Reigns survive the Fiend? Here tonight at Extreme Rules. Will Reigns make it to Survivor Series? We'll find out later on tonight. Also, will the Demon slay the Beast? Or will the Beast conquer the Demon? We'll find out tonight in this Extreme Rules match between Lesnar and Balor for the United States title from New Japan. Also Styles versus Ciampa. 3 stages of hell. First fall, street fight. Second fall, last man standing. And the third fall, Booker T will make that choice later on tonight. And also Bayley will go one-on-one with Ronda Rousey in a submission match. Bayley looking to submit and embarrass Ronda in her own environment. We'll find out what happens later on. And also the North American title on the line. Adam Cole goes one-on-one with Christian. As Christian looking to remain as a double champion, while Cole looking to make that title undisputed. And coming up next, we have a ladder match between the Hardys and the Usos for the tag team titles. Can the Usos regain the gold, or will the Hardys stand tall and get vengeance? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ladder match time for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Here comes Jimmy and Jay, former tag team champions in their own right. Won those titles all the way back at WrestleMania from the Viking Raiders, and then had a dominant title reign until they met the Hardy Boys at SummerSlam, to where the Usos in their mind felt that the Hardy Boys embarrassed them on one of the biggest stages of the year. And then they had the rematch literally days after SummerSlam on SmackDown. A main event at SmackDown to where it lasted about 15 to 20 minutes and the Usos couldn't get the job done again. Then the Usos took it upon themselves to attack the Hardys after the match. So right now, we have this big tag team ladder match. And here comes the champions. Because of the prides of the Usos, it led us to tonight as the Hardys faces the Usos once again. At first you don't succeed, brush it off and try again. It didn't work out the first 2 times for the Usos as far as defeating the Hardy Boys in a tag team matchup. Will tonight work in their own environment, in the Hardys' environment? A ladder match. I mean, think about this, ladies and gentlemen. The Hardys was a part of the first tag team ladder match dating back to No Mercy, 1999. And tonight, in 2021, they take on the Usos in the same ladder match. Will they be able to get it done tonight? Here we go, the match begins. All members, remember, no tags, everybody going at it here. All 4 of the competitors in the fray. It's not about flashy maneuvers. It's not about, you know, great matches. It's all about getting the job done. The Hardys proved that at SummerSlam. And now the Usos are trying to do the same tonight. You got Matt Hardy trying to fight off against Jay on the outside. Matt Hardy, I think he's leaning on. Look at that. There's a table on the outside. A whole table on the outside, but Hardy trying to get his hands on the table, but Jay able to intervene there. Jeff Hardy able to take out Jimmy Uso in the ring. Remember, all they got to do is climb up and get the ladder. All they have to do is get the ladder, climb up, get in the ring, and retrieve the title. Oh, look at Jeff. Got his hands on a chair. Uh-oh. Things are not looking good for Jimmy. As Hardy, Matt Hardy, launching Jey Uso right onto the steel post there. And oh, Jimmy Uso able to slam Hardy's face first, and again. Now everybody on the outside. Jey Uso going ballistic. Oh, over Matt Hardy. Everybody's going crazy out here. And now, and oh wow, Jey Uso launching Matt Hardy onto the steps. Jimmy Uso in the ring with the ladder. Bad intentions. Jeff Hardy trying to stop him. But Jimmy Uso realized he cannot focus on getting the titles yet because he got Jeff Hardy in the way. That's Jeff Hardy with a neck breaker. Oh, Jey Uso brought Matt Hardy in the ring inadvertently. To where now Matt Hardy can try to intervene here. Tossing the ladder down as Jimmy Uso caught. Got caught with an electric chair. And Jey Uso using the ladder to his advantage. Setting up the ladder, and now look at Jeff getting involved. And oh God. That shot there by Jey took out Jeff. And now Matt Hardy. Look at Matt Hardy, got him in the corner. Raining down shots, and oh, shoving Matt Hardy off. Bad landing, but Hardy able to recover. Jey trying to focus on the ladder. Look at Matt got him here. Neckbreaker time. And now look at Matt. Matt with the ladder. Hardy looking to try up and try to get the championship. And now look at Jey getting involved here. Right as Hardy got top of the ladder. Right as Matt Hardy got on top of the ladder, that's when Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso able to get involved there. Oh man, carnage! So much carnage going on here. Jey Uso using the table. And oh, Hardy! Knocking down Jey there. Oh no, no, no! Electric chair! I think for a second I thought Jimmy Uso was gonna put him through the table. And now Jimmy sends Hardy to the outside. And Jey with the suplex, I believe, up to the chair. And now Jey Uso. And he had his hand on the ladder. Bad intentions. You saw Jimmy Uso taking him out to the outside. Jey Uso knows what time it is. Jey Uso on top of the ladder. Got his hands on the title. Got to unhook it one by one. As Jey Uso is busy trying to unhook the titles. Jimmy Uso trying to handle Jeff Hardy on the outside. Look at Matt though. Matt up to his feet. Jimmy Uso, I think he recognized that Matt Hardy's here. Jey Uso and Hardy on top. But look at Jimmy. Jimmy getting involved and Jey knocked him down. Jimmy distracted Hardy. And now Jey Uso unhooks the titles. Oh my God. The Usos did it in as quick as they could. They tried to do what the Hardys did to them at SummerSlam. And shockingly, they succeeded. Usos able to regain the tag team titles. There was nothing flashy about it. They were all about getting the gold back in their possession. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you back to SmackDown a couple weeks ago when Christian and Roderick Strong had a TV title match. Then Undisputed Era members Cole and Bobby Fish all got involved after the matchup when Christian beat Roderick Strong. A mugging onto Christian, which led for a one-on-one match between Christian and Bobby Fish to where Christian retained the television title on SmackDown. The TV title was still in the hands of Christian, but then Captain Charisma was a part of a tag team steel cage match this past week, along with AJ Styles. He accidentally left Styles high and dry in the ring as Adam Cole and Ciampa were able to succeed and stand tall on SmackDown last couple of days. And now tonight at Extreme Rules, these two clash for the North American title. Can Adam Cole make the North American title undisputed for the second time, or will Christian remain as champ? And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to see if Adam Cole is what he says he is. Will Adam Cole become a two-time North American champion here tonight at Extreme Rules? Extreme Rules, a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. You're not going to see anyone from Monday Night Raw here tonight. It's all about SmackDown. And ever since coming to SmackDown, the Undisputed Era has yet to win any major championship here in the Blue Brand. When they were on Raw, they were champions everywhere. Roderick Strong was the Cruiserweight champion. You had Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly tag champ. Cole was the United States champion. And Adam Cole, he noticed that. He notices that Undisputed Era has not been successful since coming to SmackDown. He's looking to change that here tonight. Adam Cole's second championship match all year here in Universe Mode. The first one was against Bobby Lashley for the Universal title at Elimination Chamber months ago. And now tonight, he takes on this man, not only the television champion, but also the North American champion. The man that was able to do both. The man that was able to hold on to two titles and successfully defend them in Christian. We're going to see if Christian can hold on to the North American title like he has with the TV title within the last couple of weeks. Following SummerSlam, Christian has been up and down as far as defending championship gold. But that comes to territory when you are a double champion. It comes with the territory that you have to defend two titles. But it seems that a lot of people are after the television title more. Ever since Adam Cole got his North American Championship. Ever since Adam Cole got his North American title match here tonight, Christian was busy defending another title, which is the TV title. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. North American gold on the line. Will Christian lose that championship tonight? Or will Adam Cole, sadly not able to win, another title match? Here we go. It's Cole and Christian, one-on-one. No stipulations, a normal bout for the North American title. Kyle will tie up here. Clean break between both men. Here Christian's peeps being loud and clear here in Salt Lake City. Downward spiral there by Cole, but now Christian with the dragon screw able to turn that around. But look at Cole, able to return the favor. Big kick to the chest there by Cole. And now Christian trying to get back in it. Shot to the midsection. Got him up. Able to turn it around. Did Christian. Wicked knife edge chop. And now. Oh. Back and forth they go. Christian now able to get back in the ring, and Cole follows suit. Back over there by Cole, and Cole with a jawbreaker. And it, big stomp to the midsection there. We've seen Christian had great matches with Roderick Strong, with Bobby Fish, but now it's time to see if Adam Cole can be up to par with his Undisputed Era brethren. A stomp to the arm there by Cole. Goes for the cover. Referee making sure his shoulders are down. They're able to go for the count, but took too much time, able to kick out to Christian. And now Christian got his hands on Cole. Backbreaker planted. And now Cole able to send Christian to the outside. Count of one there by the referee. I mean, we all know champion's advantage will be a factor, but Christian would not want to retain the North American title that way. We all know that the veteran in Christian would want to have things done his way. Shot to the knee. Wait a minute. Last shot. Cole with the last shot. Is it enough to win here? The shoulder up and toe. Cole's version of the Shining Wizard, not able to put him away. And on him, Cole measuring Christian here. Trying to go for another one, but Christian able to counter. He nailed him with the last shot. Christian kicked out. He tried to send him up for another one. Christian had him scouted. And now, Captain Charisma measuring Cole. Adam Cole not looking good. Got the arms. Kill switch. Kill switch engage. Hooks the leg. Not enough to retain. Both men kicking out of each other's big moves. Now what? Do you go for it again, or do you think of something else in order to put away your opponent? Because think about it. Christian, he felt the last shot. That means he knows what to expect. Now he knows how it feels like. It hurts a lot, I'm sure. So I'm sure Christian knows what to do in that situation. And same goes for Cole when he suffered the kill switch. Christian out with a surfboard stretch while he's thinking of a game plan while applying pressure to the spine of Cole. Also doing damage to the arms. Cole able to counter there. And now Christian. Flying wheel kick to the face of Cole. And now with Irish whips sends him over the top, hanging on. Trying to go for a right. Cole able to counter. Adam Cole. Able to counter to Christian. Counter for counter. And now look at this. And a stomp to the back of the neck, and then attack in the back of the neck as well. That neck snap by Christian. And now Christian up top, feeling froggy. Adam Cole made him pay for it. Missed the super kick. Irish whip off the ropes. Trying to go for a maneuver, got caught. Able to catch him to Christian. Swinging neck breaker. And now Christian's fired up here. Clothesline. And another. Things are not looking good for Cole. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. What can he do? Shot. Christian. DDT. Christian's on a roll here to retain the North American title. Up the DDT. The kick at a toe. DDT not enough to put him away here. And Cole. Cole with a running kick. Cole needs to capitalize. Too busy taunting. Christian able to make him pay for it. Up he goes. Plats him. Christian. He did the kill switch. Wasn't effective. Wasn't enough. Christian now measuring his man. Cole in trouble. The next best thing for Christian. The spear. Hook in the leg. Christian retains the title. Wow. Captain Charisma does it again. Some may be rooting for Cole, but in the end, the kill switch didn't work. Kill switch was not engaged, but the spear able to work out for Christian and retain the North American title. Christian remains as North American champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, take you back to what happened on SmackDown weeks ago with Tommaso Ciampa and AJ Styles. How this all started when Ciampa assaulted AJ with a steel chair to the back of the neck, all because Styles beat him in the 203 Falls match at Survivor Series 1 year ago. And now this time, they'll go at it again. 2 out of 3 falls, or this time, 3 stages of hell. First fall, street fight. Second fall, last man standing. Third fall, questionable. Next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That one chair shot to the head is what started this whole thing. But what really started for Ciampa was the loss at... Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Hey, that's Styles. Wait a minute. AJ Styles from behind. AJ Styles gonna kick off this street fight in the right way, in the best way possible. They're gonna do damage on the ramp. Not even gonna waste any time. AJ Styles has been waiting to get his hands on Ciampa in a one-on-one environment. And right now he gets that chance. AJ Styles and Ciampa, despite Ciampa winning that steel cage match on SmackDown this week, I guess in this case, don't really mean a damn thing for Ciampa, because he got to deal with AJ Styles in 2 or 3 matches back to back. Oh, look at Ciampa. Street fight rules. Wait a minute. Falls count anywhere and a kick in it too. Ciampa trying to get the jump on Styles, but not the case. DDT onto the damn ramp. Look at Styles. Where the hell is he going? Ciampa laid out on the damn ramp. Trying to get up to his feet. Look at AJ with the kendo stick. Wait a minute! Look at him go swinging. AJ Styles going swinging here. As again, Ciampa again inside cradle, but not able to keep Styles down for the 3. Oh, look at Styles again. The DDT. He would have almost got him onto the damn kendo stick. Almost. And now AJ checking underneath the ring. Remember, street fight. Falls count anywhere. It's a street fight. I mean, how else can I explain it? No disqualifications, no countouts, obviously. These two are going to beat the hell out of each other here in the streets of Salt Lake City. AJ Styles, that steel chair. And now look at, oh no, not on the damn ramp. Oh my God, the Styles clash. And that was enough to put away Ciampa. Wow. And now look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, God. I think Ciampa got up to his feet. Ciampa got up to his feet after the Styles clash. And now we're in Ciampa's domain. A last man standing match. Ciampa looking to get more chairs and more weapons. Look at this. Bringing out a damn table. Count of 8. Remember, last man standing. Wait a minute. AJ Styles again. Oh, the DDT on the damn ramp. AJ Styles able to pull away Ciampa quickly in the street fight environment. Now we got this last man standing match to go under. We still have yet to figure out what will be the 3rd fall. Maybe a tables match. I don't know. Maybe a submission match. For another street fight. I don't know. Who knows what Booker T has in store for these two? Styles in the ring, taunting it! Ciampa playing mind games. And just insulting him with the damn chair. And now Ciampa dropping the knee on the Styles. I think he wants the referee to count. Ciampa thinks he got it one here. Count of 5. AJ does not look like he's gonna get up there. Count of 7. Count of 8. And oh, what the hell? Ciampa with the damn kendo stick to the spine of the referee. I think Ciampa got pissed that Styles got up at 8 and blamed the referee for the slow count. Look at Ciampa trying to set up a damn table, but look at Styles. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh my God! Right up to the corner of the damn table. On the side of the table, I should say. And now Ciampa in a bad spot here. Styles! No! Couldn't land it. And oh, Khan with the knee. Styles trying to go for the phenomenal forearm, and Ciampa able to let Styles crash and burn onto the floor, onto the mat, and now look at Ciampa bringing up the referee's count. No, Styles able to avert the chair there. Able to dodge the chair, and now kicked in the midsection. And now Ciampa trying to bait in Styles. Styles not trying to go for it. And look at Styles. Got him up. Oh, Secret. No. Landing on his feet to Ciampa. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. And Ciampa wants to punish and maim Styles here. Arm dragged through the table. Wants to punish the phenomenal one. Oh, no. Now he's after the damn announce table. The Spanish announce table's in deep trouble. When you got Ciampa taking care of it. Count of 5, I believe. Count of 6 now. And Ciampa, I guess in his eyes, Styles should not get off that easy. Wait a minute, Styles though, able to counter with the neck breaker. Looking to make Ciampa pay for allowing Styles to get up to his feet. Count of 2 off the neck breaker, and now Ciampa getting up to his feet. And DDT. Styles with that DDT, and now he has something in mind, but Ciampa. They're going to send him out to the outside, and now Ciampa. They're going to knock Styles off. And no doubt these two do not like each other one bit. Ciampa rubbing in the face of Styles. Tommaso Ciampa, bad intentions. Oh no, not the air raid crash. Air raid crash through the table. Air raid crashing through the table from Tommaso Ciampa. Count of 5, and now count of 6. What's Ciampa looking for in the ring? Count of 8. Count of 9. And oh, what the? He had him. What the hell was that for? And Ciampa again with the steel chair. This man's psychic! Ciampa's a damn psycho! He had the match won at the count of 10. Referee was gonna count 10. Styles didn't move. And yet Ciampa decided, I'm not done with them yet. And now look at Ciampa with the knee. I don't know how the referee's gonna take up with this crap at all. Come on! The referee just doing his damn job. Yet this psychotic bastard want to strike him with the kendo stick. Strike him with the chair. What the hell is that in his hand? What type of weapon is that? Got like a whole snake around it. Able to dodge the Enziguri head kick there to Ciampa, and out Styles sends him to the outside. I mean, the one thing's for sure about Ciampa is that you never know what the hell he's gonna do. Referee on the outside, but now Ciampa slowly got up to his feet. Took all that time. And now, able to send Styles onto the apron. Just bad intentions. Ciampa looking to punish anyone that pisses him off. No doubt he held everything against Styles. Oh, what the? Is that a sledgehammer? He's brought out a table. He's put Styles through the announce table. He put Styles through the table he brought out. He's bringing out another table. He brought out a chair, a kendo stick, whatever that weapon is with a snake on it, a bat. Count of 9, and again assaulting the referee. Ciampa is not done with AJ Styles, not by a long shot. And now look at Ciampa drop the table, trying to choke the life out of Styles. It's like a Ciampa allowed AJ Styles to get one up with the street fight, to get that out of the way. Because then when you're in Ciampa's domain, no doubt it favors him. These two going back and forth with the table. AJ trying to get the table out of the hands of Ciampa, and Ciampa doing the same. And now Ciampa using the table as a battering ram. And again, trying to punish Styles with the table. And you saw Styles able to toss the table to the side. And now Ciampa got his hands on Styles. Vertical suplex. My God. What more is Ciampa willing to do? That's the scary thing about this. And now, bad intentions. Styles. Oh! Give it a backdrop, Ciampa, and an enziguri for good measure. I feel so bad for the referee. I mean, for the love of God, he's just doing his damn job. Look at that. Styles think he wanted him to count. Referee had to be cautious. Make sure that Styles don't want to strike him too. And now AJ. And now it's Styles that got Ciampa in the corner. Look at the table. The table's in perfect spot. And now it's Styles. Look at the put Ciampa through the table. Able to put him through the table. Ciampa's down for. Ciampa is done for here. Through the table goes Ciampa. Referee going to count as well as he can, and Ciampa almost trying to get him to his feet, but Styles able to cut him off there. Trying to go for a boot, couldn't get him. And now look at Styles. Ushi. And now it's Styles applying damage. AJ Styles. Styles are going to try to go for the phenomenal form. And barely got it. He barely got it because Ciampa was way too close. But did it do the damage from AJ? Ciampa. He got nailed with the phenomenal form. Not all of it, but some of it. And it looks like it did the damage. Ciampa's down. Oh no, never mind. He got up, but then AJ tried to kick him in the back to keep him down. But Ciampa fighting through. Knife edge chop. And try to go for the legs, perhaps. But Styles had the knees. And now Styles with a kick to the spine. Back and forth. And the damn sledgehammer. Tommaso Ciampa with the sledgehammer. And now measuring AJ Styles with the knee to the side of the skull. And Ciampa wants to do more damage with the chair. Able to block it in Styles. But again, Ciampa from behind, able to counter. And got the chair in handing just in time to put Styles down. And now attacking the limbs. And now again, trying to use the chair. You saw Styles kicked up. Ciampa trying to take him down. But again, counter for counter. And now look at this. Got him up. Torture rack bomb. Shades of Styles himself with that maneuver. AJ Styles trying to gather himself on the ropes. And now Ciampa. Oh, God. Using the bottom rope to put him down. Tommaso Ciampa just trying to figure out ways to mangle AJ Styles here. You saw him put the chair in the corner. Count of 7. Count of 8. Count of 9. And Ciampa again. It's like he wanted Styles to get up to his feet. But Styles might not be able to get up to his feet. So Ciampa decided to do it himself. AJ Styles, I think he tried to set him up for the phenomenal form, but he saw Ciampa getting up to his feet. And now, no! Styles spotting him face first. Ciampa able to get him. Oh, God! Ciampa sending Styles. And now, oh! AJ got the arm. Hammerlock. Oh! And for the love of God, what's it gonna take? What is it gonna take to put each other away here? I mean, then again, you gotta blame Ciampa for half of it, because every time the referee gets to 9, Ciampa keeps picking AJ Styles up because he wants to inflict more punishment. If Ciampa loses this match, he has no one to blame but himself. 2, 3. And Styles, you saw Styles took him down. Referee at a count of 3. Ciampa to his feet now. Oh, God, he landed on the damn sledgehammer. Trying to drive the knee. Block the leg. Got the legs, and now Ciampa pounding away. Now look at Ciampa. Oh, no. Once again. Third time. Driving the knee. Able to drive the knee. And now Ciampa, you saw Ciampa taking the sledgehammer to the outside. AJ got up to his feet there. And oh, able to spike Ciampa right into the corner. 2. Ciampa not going to stay down at all. AJ trying to battle back. And a drop kick right on the money. A beautiful drop kick by Styles, but didn't keep Ciampa down. Back elbow. Kick to the midsection. Oh, no. Oh, no, not this. Not the Psycho Cutter. Tommaso Ciampa with the Psycho Cutter. Able to put Styles down. 3. Tommaso Ciampa. I think this time, count of 7, 8. I think that's it. AJ Styles down for the count. Ciampa's the last man standing in that match. We're 1-1. What's the third fall? Oh wait, Booker T on the Titantron. Cage? What cage? What with the cage? You don't mean these two are gonna battle in a steel cage match? I mean, the crowd loves it. Oh my God, here we go. Steel cage. And it seems that Styles have some life. Styles have some life left in this match. AJ Styles won the street fight. Ciampa won the last man standing match. And now, these two inside the cage. Referee able to be on the outside. Big Enziguri head kick. And now look at Styles. Styles. I don't think Styles knows whether he can climb up the cage or not. We don't even know the rules. All we know is it's a cage. We don't know if they can escape the cage. I assume not. Oh! Ciampa with the electric chair. And now, oh God, send him over the top. Onto the cage, back first. And now Ciampa to the pump kick. The damage. I think he hit the cage, and now stops with a drop kick. Now look at AJ. Able to drive the knee. No doubt the crowd is just watching on, absorbing what they're seeing here between these two athletes. These two men that hate each other. This all started off because Ciampa held a grudge that Styles beat him in a 2 out of 3 falls match at Survivor Series 1 year ago. And oh God, launched him onto the cage there. Face first. Oh my God. And now Ciampa, oh, the hammerlock back suplex. I mean, don't forget later on, still have 3 more matches left to go on this show. So got a submission match, an Extreme Rules, and then a steel cage match. And Styles, he thought about leaping off the top, but decided against it. And now Ciampa looking to put Styles on top here, on the top of the ring. And Ciampa on the second rope, Styles on the top. Oh, that's superplex. Shade to what Styles did with the superplex through the table. Is this enough to put Ciampa, put AJ away? Able to kick at it too. Ciampa not able to. Oh wow! The drop salt there by Ciampa himself. These two are spent, no doubt about it. Everybody's exhausted here in this 3 stages of hell. Oh! Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, the kick to the spine by Styles. Both men just going at it. As Ciampa sends him in the corner. Styles turns it over. And now AJ doing what he can here. The strikes, but again, Ciampa just shoved him off. And now Ciampa drives the knee right into the heart. And then a big boot for good measure. Tommaso Ciampa wants to do some damage. Trying to go for a stomp to the head. Couldn't get it. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Downstairs. Fairy tale ending. Does AJ have anything left? Fairy tale ending. Ciampa wins. Ciampa wins. And survives 3 stages of hell. Tommaso Ciampa said it himself. He was going to bring AJ Styles 3 stages in hell. For the first time in Universe Mode history, Survivor Series will include the King of the Ring tournament. 8 superstars, 4 for Raw, 4 for SmackDown. Which superstar will stand tall and be crowned the King of the Ring? Weeks from tonight is Survivor Series. Strong words by Toni Storm, who will meet Charlotte Flair at Survivor Series 4 weeks from tonight on pay-per-view. Champion versus champion. Storm, Charlotte 2 on pay-per-view at Survivor Series. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a submission match here at Extreme Rules. Here comes Bayley, the role model herself, making her way down the aisle. Bayley, one of the most decorated superstars in all of SmackDown, in all of WWE for that matter. Bayley, no doubt, one of the most polarizing figures here on the SmackDown brand, but tonight, Bayley looking to do what she thought what she planned to do at SummerSlam, but didn't really work out, is defeat Ronda Rousey. Here comes the rowdy one, getting a mixed reaction. Here comes Ronda Rousey, the woman that beat Bayley at SummerSlam in short amount of time, able to make her submit. They're going to do it again tonight, especially in a match that favors Ronda Rousey. We heard from Ronda this past week on SmackDown confronting Bayley about this whole situation. Bayley's the one that came up with this match against Rousey. And Rousey basically told Bayley, hey, you basically just gave me an easy win. I got you right where I want you, says Rousey. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bayley and Rousey. Bayley and Rousey one-on-one. Colorful tie-up-side headlock here. As Rousey now, they're going to try to get out the hold, and she does. Off the ropes goes Bayley. Big back body drop. And now Rousey, they're trying to lock her into a hold already, but Bayley able to turn that around. And, oh, double axe handle. Able to knock down Rousey. And now, had her and tossed her around a bit. And now look at that. Frankensteiner, down goes Rousey. And now Bayley. Oof. Elbow shot, the elbow shot right to the head. And now Bayley with a snapmare and then, drives the elbow right to the skull of Rousey. Again, this is just a match between the two, a grudge match, if you will. All because Bayley did not like the fact that Rousey took the open challenge, answered the open challenge, I should say, and then beat Bayley and ruining, I guess, her moment at SummerSlam. And look at Bayley. The Thez press, God bless Luke Thez, onto Rousey. And now look at this. Bayley here. Butterfly suplex. Normally, she would follow up with a pin, but in this case, won't be the case at all. Will not be a factor. As Ronda, wicked forearm shot to the face. Oh, look at that guillotine. Bayley with the guillotine. They're gonna try to put down Rousey, but Ronda, look at that. Able to escape, I mean, former UFC champ. God, what a right there by Ronda onto Bayley. Ronda Rousey, a UFC Hall of Famer. I'm sure she knows a way or two of how to get out of holds. So again, I mean, Bayley might be looking at this as a way to test herself, to prove that she can hang with the likes of Ronda Rousey. Bayley trying to play cat and mouse with Rousey, not looking to fall for it. Snap suplex on the outside, though. And then, able to launch it there between the steps and the post. I mean, there's no countouts in this match, so these two can have free reign of what to do. I'm sure there's no disqualifications as well, but I honestly don't really know. Oh no. But I do know this will be effective. Piper's pillow on the floor. Oh, God, a wicked shot there. And now form in the face. Back and forth they go. And now look at Bayley. Oh, no. Ah, I mean, the padding that's on the floor there, it's barely effective. It's barely enough to comfort any fall being done to one person. So seeing Bayley do that German to Ronda Rousey, and no doubt Ronda got to feel that. These two are going to be sore after tomorrow. Head over the hammerlock position, but Rousey, back elbow counter. Oh no. Oh no, the judo hip, and now look at this armbar. The armbar submission. But look at Bayley. She swarms her way out. She's looking to swarm her way out, now fighting her way out. Super hold applied here. And then Bayley able to counter. Not looking to go to sleep just yet. Rousey trying to be a human version of NyQuil, but obviously didn't affect Bayley there. The German suplex once effect come into play. No doubt that must have done damage to Rousey there. And I got her here. Look at this. Oh, the stun gun. God, back and forth, but no doubt Bayley. Oh wait, Bayley with the belly to belly. Bayley the belly suplex. And now Bayley looking to do some damage, trying to wear down Rousey in order for her to make her tap or pass out here. In this case for Bayley, it's the only way. Got her trying to make her tap out maybe, but Rousey got up the hold there. But now, Fireman's Carry counter. And trying to go for a wicked shot, but Rousey not going for it. Able to nail it with that clothesline. A kick to the midsection. And now look at this. Rousey side Uranagi slam. And oh, had something in mind, but Bayley turned it around, and now Bayley with a double axe handle. Back and forth they go, and a Frankensteiner to follow. And now Bayley, watch out! Oh! Again, targeting the neck of Rousey. First the German suplex, and then the German suplex on the outside, and then the German suplex inside the ring. That drop kick by Bayley, and then Rousey able to dodge that elbow attempt. And now Rousey, no rope breaks in this match. Keep that in mind, though. Oh, wait a minute, never mind. I didn't think there'd be rope breaks here, but there was. There was a rope break. The referee able to call for it. I didn't think there'd be rope breaks in this match, but I guess I'm wrong. The one thing about Universal, you never know what you're gonna get. The clothesline after clothesline by Rousey. Kick to the midsection. Got her up here. Uh-oh. Like a rolling senton. And now again, Rousey slams her. Uh-oh. Look at that. Look at the power. The finesse of Ronda Rousey. Rousey able to play with the Piper's Pit, but not enough to keep Bayley down and out for good. I can tell you that much. Got the arm, trying to do damage, but Bayley had other things in mind. Turn her around, saber hold again, saber hold again. Saber hold. Bayley might look at a tap or go to nap here. No, she didn't tap. Referee able to wave it off. Bayley did not give up there. And now both women going outside again. And now Rousey got the arm, the left arm of Bayley. And doing some serious damage. And now Bayley with another German suplex. Good grief. Taking a page out of Brock Lesnar there. The amount of German suplexes that she performed in this match. And now an Irish whip sends over the top. Bayley taunting Rousey. A shot there, and now Bayley got her. Again, they're going to target the neck. Oh, God. Able to hung up Rousey on the second rope. Snapmare, and then, oh, Rousey caught with a kick. And now Rousey double legs, attacking Bayley with the punches. Oh, God. Wicked right and out. Look at that, Frankensteiner. Again, that right there by Rousey, and then slammed her down. Rousey taking it towards Bayley here. The role model is in deep trouble. Rousey starting to roll, but Bayley able to turn it around and DDT on the floor. And a shot, oh no. Bayley to back driver. Bayley to back driver. Planning Rousey. The back of her neck onto the floor. No doubt by tomorrow, these two are not going to be the same. I mean, these two doing more damage than I thought they would have in a submission match. But I guess they're doing whatever it takes just to wear down their opponent in order to make them tap or pass out here. Look at Rousey, got her up, powerbomb. Powerbomb by Rousey. Uh-oh. Remember, there's rope breaks in this match, apparently. And now look at this, Rousey, armbar locked in. What's Bayley gonna do? Bayley taps. Rousey able to make Bayley tap out here at Extreme Rules. Oh my God. Rousey saw the opportunity and took advantage. Able to make Bayley tap out with the armbar. Holy. Tommaso Ciampa gloating on what happened earlier tonight, winning that 3 Stages of Hell match. And it looks like he's looking at the King of the Ring tournament. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of titles, IWGP United States title on the line. It's Demon Finn Balor against Brock Lesnar. Extreme Rules next. For the first time in Universe Mode history, Survivor Series will include the King of the Ring tournament. 8 superstars, 4 for Raw, 4 for SmackDown. Which superstar will stand tall and be crowned the King of the Ring? Weeks from tonight is Survivor Series. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most anticipated matches in Universe Mode today. IWGP United States title goes extreme here in Salt Lake City. As the Beast is unleashed. Brock Lesnar ready for battle here tonight at Extreme Rules. They're gonna take it to the extreme here tonight against Finn Balor. The last time these two met on pay-per-view was WrestleMania in 2K19 in Season 6 of Universe Mode. And tonight, for the first time since then, they meet again. And guess what? The Beast is here. And the demon has risen. The demon has arrived. For 2 months, that IWGP United States title has been around the waist of Finn Balor. And tonight, the demon has risen again to do battle. For the first time since SummerSlam, about 2 months ago, the demon has once again showed its face to the WWE Universe. Last time it was Jay White. Everybody went crazy about that. Tonight, a former arch rival in Brock Lesnar. As the demon makes his way down the aisle. I can't wait for this to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. As, wait a minute. Brock Lesnar, now look at the way. Lesnar looking to meet Balor by the steps. Lesnar not looking to wait. As Lesnar sending Balor onto the damn steps. That's all. And now look at Balor. You saw Brock taunting. That kick barely phased Lesnar. And now look at this. Lesnar with the championship in hand. Oh, no. Oh, God. Championship right across the face of the demon. And now Lesnar trying to drive the knee. But Balor got on a dodge. This is going to be a war. And oh, trying to go for a double X and I missed it. Lesnar off the ropes. Caught him. Belly to belly. Lesnar wants Balor up to his feet. And Balor up to his feet again! And Lesnar with the championship. Both men, former IWGP champions in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Both men, world champions here in WWE. But one man is looking to walk out with the IWGP United States title. Lesnar off rope with the steel chair. Able to use the chair to his advantage and try to swing at it again at the Demon King. I'm sure Lesnar has not forgotten. It's been seeped in his head of the fact that he's never beaten Finn Balor on a pay-per-view. Finn Balor has always had the upper hand against Lesnar. And now look at Balor up top. Looking to go for the coup de grace, maybe. No, trying to go for an elbow. But Lesnar got out of dodge. And now Lesnar. Oh, wow. I think Balor able to sidestep at the last moment. That's why he couldn't get him with the clothesline in Lesnar. Sends him off the ropes. Sling blade. And that goes for the cover as Balor. Hooks the outside leg. Got the 2 count. And Lesnar able to kick out. I mean, we've seen a lot tonight. And oh, Lesnar caught him with a back elbow. The Beast Incarnate wants Balor up to his feet. Balor looks dazed. Lesnar able to shove him down with a shoulder tackle. Beast Incarnate ready to go to work here. The alpha male of the human species in Lesnar going to work. The bell-to-belly suplex into the ring, and now look at Lesnar. Lesnar with I believe that's a bat. What else is Lesnar have in store? What the hell is that? A sledgehammer! Oh no! Balor took his eye off the ball. No doubt Balor's gonna feel that one. He took his eye off the ball, and now look at Lesnar with the table, and oh, the Demon with the backstabber. Uh-oh. Balor inverted 1916. The last time Balor was in an Extreme Rules or a no-holds-barred, a street fight-like match was back at WrestleMania when he went up against Randy Orton. Orton brought Balor to his limits, and Balor gonna do the same to Lesnar. 1916 onto the floor. No doubt it's gonna wear on Lesnar. And now look at Brock Lesnar. Got Balor in position. Spear through the barricade. Oh my God. These two are going to go extreme. No doubt about it. Living up to the name of this pay-per-view and the match itself. I mean, you can't forget what happened last year. I mean, Brock was in this type of match against Bobby Lashley, and things did not work well for the Beast. Let's see how things will play out this year here at Extreme Rules 2021. Is off. Shot to the back of the leg there by Balor. And now Balor trying to fight. Lesnar fighting back, but Balor again trying to hold his own. Downward spiral. And now it's Balor underneath the ring. Oh, got his hands on the kendo stick. Oh, God. And Balor swinging. Finn Balor now. Balor wanted to kick it up to high gear now. Spinning kick. And then downward spiral. Trying to go for a right. Couldn't get him. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Lesnar, powerbomb. What's this? What's this? Oh, no, no, no. Lesnar onto the damn announce table. I mean, for the love of God, they just rebuilt the damn thing. And oh, the drop kick. The power of the drop kick sending Lesnar onto the damn apron. And now Balor again summoning his inner demons to put away the Beast. Forearm and another. Here comes the champ. Balor's going to work on over Lesnar. This is what Lesnar faced at WrestleMania over a year and a half ago. Shot after shot. Both men back and forth. Again, downward spiral. There's a table in the ring. No, oh, wait. Balor got him again. 1916 out of the floor. But it's like every time Balor hits a move, Lesnar somehow able to shake it off and continue fighting. Oh, Lesnar, you saw the table. He got bad intentions in mind. Oh, no. German. Wait. Balor counters. Balor able to counter. Now neck breaker. Balor. Oh, no. 1916. I believe he cut the piece of a chair. Hooks the leg. Balor. again. Holy. These two went to war. And Balor saw the opportunity to put away Lesnar because he knew if Lesnar kept going, Lesnar would be the U.S. champ. Holy, what a match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's confirmed. At Survivor Series, Christian, North American champ, will meet John Cena, the Intercontinental champ. Raw versus SmackDown, first time ever champion versus champion. Also at Survivor Series, representing Raw, the World Heavyweight title will be on the line. Kane will go up against The Undertaker for his new World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series. Also, 4 from Raw, 4 from SmackDown, who will be able to call themselves the King of the Ring. And also out of the 2 champions, who will stand tall? Toni Storm versus Charlotte Flair 2 on pay-per-view. Who will stand tall between Flair and Storm at Survivor Series? Make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you never miss a video from this channel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event. The WWE title on the line. The Fiend one-on-one with Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, for the top prize in our sport, the WWE Championship. Let's take it back to SummerSlam about a month ago when Roman Reigns retained the title in a grueling matchup, and then the Fiend popped up underneath the ring, came inside the ring. Everybody knew what was going on. Everybody knew that the Fiend, it was just a matter of time before he showed up. And then once Roman saw him, the Fiend struck, mandible claw, landing onto the champion. The Fiend able to make his mark that he's coming after the WWE champion Roman Reigns and the title. And then at SmackDown, Roman Reigns went to the compound of Wyatt, able to beat up Bray Wyatt in front of his own home, claiming that he's there to correct the mistakes that Bray made. And then he met the Fiend once again. It was an eerie and scary situation. Roman tried to charge at him, but then met the Sister Abigail. The Fiend was living in Reigns' head rent-free. And tonight, we'll see if the Fiend can reclaim the world back in his hands. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A loud reaction for this evil individual. The Fiend is after one thing and one thing only: the WWE Championship. It's like if the Fiend was waiting and biding his time. The Fiend, the last time we saw him before SummerSlam was all the way back at WrestleMania when he put away Aleister Black for good. And then, that's when the Fiend knew when and where to strike. SummerSlam was the time and place for that being to make its mark. The Fiend, for the last couple of weeks, has been living rent-free in Reigns' head, and it's been working. No doubt about it. Bray Wyatt is in the mind of Roman Reigns, and he's looking to pick apart as much as he can in order to walk out with the WWE Championship. Everybody's been waiting for this, and tonight we get it. Live in Salt Lake City, Utah. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, looking to do what he was set out to do. The Fiend is in his domain. The Fiend is in his territory. It's up to Roman Reigns on how to deal with this territory. The last time the Fiend was in a steel cage, it was at WrestleMania, and he won. Will history repeat itself tonight? Here comes the champion as the Fiend waits for his opponent. This is the first time we're seeing Roman Reigns in 2 weeks. We have no idea what happened to him after he got blacked out by the Fiend. But it seems that Reigns might be in good enough shape to compete tonight. Roman Reigns, I'm sure he laid low. I'm sure he tried to fix himself up for this match tonight. But all we know is this: Roman Reigns is the WWE champion. He's been the WWE champion since coming out of WrestleMania, defeating The Undertaker, something the Fiend has yet to do here in Universe Mode. The Fiend has never beaten The Undertaker, but that man right there with the title has done so. The fact that Roman Reigns did what the Fiend couldn't do as far as beating The Undertaker with that title on the line, it kind of says that Roman might have a chance here. Because Roman Reigns has been unstoppable all year. From winning the United States title at the Rumble, to winning the Elimination Chamber match, to winning at WrestleMania, winning at Backlash, winning at Money in the Bank, winning at SummerSlam. Let's see if he can win tonight at Extreme Rules. WWE title on the line. Roman Reigns possibly gives up that title for the last time. The Fiend's aware of what he's fighting for. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The top prize in our sport. The WWE Championship on the line. As the referee exits out the ring, steel cage drops in. Roman Reigns versus the Fiend. Here we go. As the Fiend right off the bat, able to take care of Reigns with that hip toss, and I got him with a pump handle. I mean, keep this in mind. We're looking at a different steel cage, a traditional steel cage than what we saw earlier tonight with that, I don't know what that was, that contraption that was put together for Styles and Ciampa earlier tonight. But either way, Roman Reigns is going to battle back with that STO. Reigns got him here. Able to plant him with that sidewalk backbreaker. In this match, I know for sure there were no escapes. You cannot escape the cage. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. WWE title on the line here. As Reigns with that gut-wrench suplex, and now Roman with a stomp to the skull. Bray Wyatt able to counter, the Fiend able to counter there. And now the Fiend got his hands on Reigns, but look at that. Elbow after elbow, right to the midsection. Tonight has been very eventful. Look at Reigns, able to launch him under the cage. Able to launch him under the cage. But look at the Fiend able to shake it off. Reigns can't believe it. Reigns couldn't believe he was in shock there. And oh, the headbutt by the Fiend. My God. Oh my God, the clothesline didn't do nothing. And oh, kick to the midsection, and now the Fiend float over, got him here, DDT planted. My God. Roman literally hit him with a clothesline, and he got up. And oh, mandible claw locked in. But he didn't keep it in long enough. He didn't apply it to where he would take out Roman with the hold. I guess you. Oh wait a minute, sleeper hold. Sleeper hold applied. The Fiend and Roman able to get out the sleeper. Look at Roman Reigns able to create this. Oh, the spear! I was gonna say Roman creating distance, able to nail him with the spear. And now the Tribal Chief clothesline after clothesline, and Roman able to take him down, and now Roman Reigns wants the Fiend up to his feet, calling for it. Look at the Fiend slowly trying to stir here. And now Irish whip. And oh, again trying to go for the headbutt. Look at the Fiend with her Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail by the Fiend. And Roman with the spear. Back and forth with that. Good grief. You hit me with your finish, I'll hit you with mine. The Sister Abigail, then the spear back to back. Look at Roman Reigns. Oh, God. Put the feet. Oh, wait a minute. He got up to his feet. Oh, wait. Oh. Good grief. Back and forth there. I have no idea what we're witnessing here. Look at Roman taunting the Fiend. And now look at that, got his hand, and no! Short arm clothesline. The WWE Universe is electric. Roman Reigns measuring. Oh, wait, no. Oh. I think he tried to shoulder tackle him, but it didn't work. Got him with an uppercut, then the snake eyes. And then sends the Fiend right into the cage. And now Roman again calling for the Fiend to get up to his feet. Look at the Fiend slowly stirring. Whatever Roman does, he's not staying down. Shoulder tackle. And now Roman trying to go for a scoop. No. Shot to the spine, and oh, trying to go for it. Trying to go for the mandible claw maybe. But Roman able to counter. Fiend able to counter whatever Roman had in mind. And now they're trying to go for a suplex maybe. No. Shot a knee to the skull, and a shoulder tackle once more. And another right there by Reigns. Roman Reigns just watching the Fiend, scouting him. Roman, oh! Big clothesline, but the Fiend up to his feet. Wicked right there by Roman. Superman punch. From a big punch to a Superman punch, and now Roman Reigns. Oh wait, both men jockeying for position. Fiend! Fiend! Mandible claw! Mandible claw into the Reigns! Look at it, trying to win it! Oh, but Roman Reigns able to escape out of the mandible claw. And now Reigns, the shots to the spine. Roman Reigns has bad intentions here. Irish whip off the ropes and a big boot. Big boot there by Reigns. And now they're gonna, oh wait a minute, Reigns! Hey look! Roman! Guillotine! Guillotine applied! Guillotine applied here! Guillotine! Onto the Fiend! Fiend's in trouble! Oh, the Fiend taps out! Roman Reigns able to find a hat trick. The Tribal Chief found the way to win. The Tribal Chief making the Fiend tap out. The Fiend is no more. Reigns has conquered the abomination known as the Fiend. Who can stop the Tribal Chief? Hey, hey, wait a minute. What the hell? Oh! That's the Demon. That's the Demon. The Demon with the title. Oh, God almighty. Is the Demon after the WWE title?